Oh! How's it going, y'all? How's it going? Y'all want to hear a story? It's not like y'all got a choice, but hey, it's hot as hell outside. I'm like burning. I'm turning into a melted Snickers bar right now. I want to tell you guys something. I want to give you guys a story. So let me talk about my first what should I talk about? Let me start off by saying what's up. Hold up. Ooh, what's up? Alright, I think I got something. Let me talk about my first experience with fighting, with MMA. Sorry, I had to find some shade because my eyes, I couldn't see shit. I couldn't see shit. It's high noon and I can't talk, I can't breathe, I can't nothing. But let me get back to the story. So on this day, right, I was at the gym. And this is like, mind you, this is like 2016, summer 2016. So I'm walking to the gym, you know, I'm getting my workout in, and I remember in the middle of my workout, I went to like clean the machine or something. I remember there was one particular person on a machine right near me, and when I was walking out, matter of fact, when I was walking out, he stopped me. He was like, hey, something, I forgot what he said, but he said, hey, you look pretty fit, you know, like you look active for your size. I mean, you're not active for your size, but you look active, like you look fit, you like you can move. And he was like, what do you do? He was like, do you like do ballet or something? And I'm like, NANI? Ballet? Bruh, I don't, ballet? Where do you get ballet from? I was like, nah, man, I don't do ballet, but I appreciate your comment, you know what I mean? And he was like, oh, okay, you don't do it. But he was like, you know what, he's like, you ever thought about like taking martial arts classes or like kickboxing classes or boxing? I was like, I mean, I thought about it, but I never really wanted to like pursue it. I never really wanted to like go into it like that. And he was like, oh, you should do it. And I remember he went on and on about his son, that he did it for like a year and he like loved it. Like he got well, I don't know if he told me that his son loved it, but he said that his son tried it out for a year and that it was a really good place. And you know, I really thought about it afterwards. I was like, man, yeah, like, you know, I've always been a fight fan. I'm especially UFC. Like, I'm more into MMA than boxing. I don't know why. Boxing is cool, but like, come on, man. MMA is where it's at, bro. You got the best. You got like every combat sport in one when it comes to mixed martial arts. Boxing is just one. It's just one avenue. You know, it's just one way of fighting, which is not wrong with that. But I don't know. For me, I'm more fascinated by MMA. So I was like, all right, let me. You know what? I should try this thing out. You know, I was like, you know, I'm young, shit. But I don't know. It was just like that day. What I'm talking about that day was that like that day meant something because it kind of like sparked me in a way. It gave me like a spark that I didn't really like. I didn't see coming at all. And it was like, you know, for me sometimes it's like, usually if somebody says something about you that's really good or it's really like, wow, I didn't know about that, then it's something that you should really like put into consideration and maybe think about or doing that or doing more of what that person says that you look like you'll be good at or whatever. So I went that same summer. I went like I think I went like July. And mind you, this place was in Cambridge. So if anybody's in Boston, this gym is in Cambridge. It's like right off Central. So that's the red line. So I remember going there, and I don't know, bro. This was like a Sunday. I just went to just check it out and just see like, oh, you know, what the membership is like. Let me see how the gym looks like. Mind you, I got lost coming on the way here. Like, I remember being at Central and I'm like, yo, where is this place at? Like, I was right on the exact location. And I thought my phone was like fucking up or something, or like Google Maps was like playing me. Like I thought they were about to like, I thought the whole app was just gonna like show us a damn, I thought the app was just gonna like tell me straight up like, oh, we just played you, nigga. You stupid as hell. Go back home, you fucking bum. Nah, I'm playing. So I you know, I had to look around. I had asked for directions, but but it's funny because I had to go inside this like, it seemed like an apartment complex. Like I just had to go through like an apartment like hallway. And then I had to go downstairs. It's like a basement area. And like that's where it was at. I remember going downstairs and it was kind of cool. Like it's like, it's not like a regular gym where like, you know, you just see it out in the open. You know, it's kind of like hidden in a way, which is like, I don't know, it's alright. It gives it like a different perspective. And it's like, it's kind of like, it looks like a lair. Like once you're going down there, it's like, bro, you don't know what to expect down here. I went there and I was just like, for some reason I was nervous as shit. I don't know why the fuck I was nervous. I think it was just that like, I was really putting into my thought that like, okay, I'm really gonna do this. I'm really gonna do this. I'm gonna see how it goes. But yeah, like it was different. You know, I remember going there and it was empty at the time. Like it was Sunday, so mind you, there was really nobody training there or anything. I remember like looking at the gym, seeing the view, and there was two ladies that were in the front desk, and they like greeted me and all that stuff, and we were just talking about like you know, membership prices and all that. And I got like a good vibe from it, so I was like, okay, I can't wait to train here. I can't. I'm stuttering ass. I gotta get used to the camera, man. Come on, I gotta start recording more. So then I think like a few weeks later, I went to like a kickboxing class. It was like a seminar, so like intro, like a pretty much a basic class, like a beginner's class, you know. Pretty much you're pretty much shadow boxing with a group of people. Like you're shadow boxing, everybody's in line in front of the mirror shadow boxing, and then there's an instructor there who pretty much critiques you and tells you the proper stance and he pretty much tells you how to fight. I don't know, man. That first day was so like cringy. It was funny because like I remember where he said something like, oh, like get ready, just throw some punches, you know, warm up, kicks, whatever, do what you gotta do. And like I was just throwing them. I was like, all right, bro, I'm about to show y'all something. I'm about to surprise everybody by my hands, you know what I mean? And I looked so fucking embarrassed. It was crazy. It's funny because like the next couple of weeks afterwards, when I got better, or even like eventually when I got better, that same instructor was like, man, you remember your first day at class? You remember how like weak you were? Like, he didn't say exactly how weak it was, but like it was like funny as hell. So it was like he said something like, oh my God, why am I saying like so much? Breathe, nigga, breathe. He was like, oh man, you remember the first day you came in? It's like, you remember the first day you came in? Somebody should have recorded you. Cause like, it was so fucking bad. It was so fucking horrible. It's one of those things where like, you never like think about, I don't know. It just opened me, man. I think it was something I needed at the time. You know, I always wanted to learn how to fight too. And put it to use in case like, you know, in case somebody out there wants to make me show what I got, you know what I mean? Nah, it's not that. Just, I don't know, just to learn and pretty much just get a good perspective on it, and just to be decent at it, you know what I mean? And it was like so fucking fun. It was like one of the funniest things I've ever done. I started it in late July, and I did it for like, I would say till December, so like 5-6 months, around there, 4, 5, 6 months. And not only did I do kickboxing, I did jiu-jitsu. And jiu-jitsu was like, whoa. Jiu-jitsu is a whole nother world, bro. It was, first of all, like when I first did it, I was so uncomfortable. I was like, man, how can dudes do this shit all day? Like, how can you just like roll with people all day long and just like, I don't know, put people in uncomfortable positions and like choke people out? I don't know, I just felt really weird. I felt really uncomfortable because I wasn't used to just dudes on top of me. Wow, I just said that. Pause. You know what I mean? I'm not used to like people just fucking all up on me and shit, and just like putting me in weird ass situations and certain angles and stuff like that. So it was weird. I was like, man, I don't know how people get into this, but I gave it a shot. You know what I mean? And I just kept on showing up. I kept on showing up, and next thing you know, like I learned so much. Like I learned a lot about jiu-jitsu. And I pretty much improved more than I thought I would in such a short period of time, as well as the kickboxing too. And I was so fucking mad when I couldn't like go back to it. You know, soon enough, my membership that I bought, I think I bought like a 40-day pass for like 80, but like that 40, but it felt like a long ass time. It felt like I had way more than 40 classes. But like I remember like when I had to leave, or like when it was done, you know, I didn't have enough money to buy a membership because it is kind of pricey, you know. But it's worth it though, even though it's kind of pricey, because you're getting a lot for that price, you know. And they have a lot of like different options. They have kickboxing, boxing, jiu-jitsu. I believe they have wrestling, and they have other programs. So it's like you pretty much with one membership you're getting all of them. So I don't know, man, I just missed it, and I learned a lot. I think it was something that I needed at the time. You know, it was definitely like eye-opening. It was definitely refreshing. It was like something I needed to fucking do at that time, and I really like am glad I took that fucking chance. And even though I wasn't good, even though I was like fucking hurt all the time after practices, and like bruised up and shit from jiu-jitsu, and just like tired as hell from like sparring all day and like doing classes, it was like, even though I had all that pain, like physical pain, it was so worth it because I learned so much. It's like, I think if you're a type of person that is lacking confidence or just lacking something, I think jiu-jitsu or like kickboxing or any like MMA or any combat sport, I think could fill that up, could fill that void that you have, or could fill that one thing that you're like, that you need at that time, which is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know, if anybody that's watching this is thinking about like joining an MMA class or MMA gym and wants to do, you know, any of the following, you know, combat sports, then they should try it. I said go for it, because you will learn so much about yourself that you didn't know, and that you will like kind of surprise yourself. Like you will be like, whoa, like I couldn't believe I was able to do all this stuff, you know. And it was so fun, and you get in crazy shape. Oh my god, in crazy shape. I'm in shape now. I'm alright. I'm not overweight or anything like that. I remember just like, I think I had like this, I remember going somewhere, right? And I remember like I was part of this program or whatever, and I was like doing it. I was like joining, I was like nigga, talk, speak. I just remember one day going to this certain class that I was going to, and like the instructor was like, bro, you're in crazy shape. Like, what the fuck? It's like, yo, that's like, I don't know, he was like really surprised about how like crazy in shape I got. So it's like, I think it's like the funnest, I think like kickboxing or like any like fighting sport is like the best way of like doing cardio. Like it was so fucking fun, and like you don't even like feel it too. I mean, afterwards you definitely do feel it, but it's like it's way better and way funner than like just like being on a treadmill for like 2 hours, or like being on a bike or just running. But there's nothing wrong with those if you do, if that's what you find to be fun. I'm just saying, for me, that was so fun to do, and not only was it like fun as hell, but I was getting a workout out of it, and it was really changing the way I was looking and feeling. And I feel like it mentally got me stronger too, as well as like physically. You know, it sucked that I had to like leave. I just didn't have enough money at the time, and you know, niggas was broke. I don't know, I couldn't do it. But I'm trying to go back now. Like I heard that they're like rebuilding right now. I can't wait to go back. I know I'm gonna go back this year sometime. It's just that like you know, distractions, life, you know, things happen that we don't have control over. And yeah, I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to go back, because I feel like it was like such a fun time for me. And who knows, I might even want to like do something in it. I don't know, whether it's like be a trainer or like a coach or like be a fighter. I don't fucking know. It's just fun. It's like, at this point in my life, I really want to do the things that make me like excited, that make me excited to do it. Like I want to be able to feel like a kid doing something that I love to do and not even consider it to be work, or not even like feel like it's work type of shit, you know what I mean? We'll see where that goes. But I just feel like, I don't know, I just wanted to share something with you guys. It's been like 2 weeks and school just started, and now I feel like I'm gonna be even busier than usual. I could have recorded something. I think I could have last week, but I don't know, things got in the way, and I'm also like working too, so that kind of sucks. But I hope you guys like this shit. I don't know, I hope you guys like this video. Let me know. This is the thing too, I ask you guys, like, I be asking anybody, like, what kind of videos would you want me to see? And I get some of you guys do definitely respond, and I respect that, but like, most of y'all just be like, I'm out. What's this dude saying? Fuck that, I'm out. Or like, sometimes like I would even get like, I don't know, I just feel like some of y'all could just talk to me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a person too, I have feelings, you know what I mean? I got a heart, I got a brain, I got eyeballs, I got big ass lips. Just talk to me, man. Just let me know what you guys want to see, you know what I mean? Or just let me know what I should be. Yeah, man, if you liked it, comment. I mean, if you like this video, like it, share it if you can. You know, I don't want to force anybody to do something that they don't want to do, but hey, if you at least like my video, the least you could do is subscribe, you know what I mean? You're already here already. The thing is just down below. Like, you literally don't have to move a muscle besides like the I mean, would you call like your, I don't know, besides like your hands, besides really moving your hands, you don't have to do much. So yeah, just all that shit. I don't know how to end this video, man. I gotta do better outros. All right, y'all, see you guys the next time.